Okay. Approval of the closed session minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Bulletin,
Yes.
Carty, Renberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham,
Yes.
Duckworth.
Yes.
Okay, and the special session of March 13th.
So moved.
Second.
Bulletin,
Yes.
Renberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Abstain.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham,
Yes.
Okay.
Duckworth.
Abstain.
All righty. Approval of reports and bills.
So moved.
Second.
Bulletin,
Yes.
Renberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham,
Yes.
Duckworth.
Yes.
Okay. Presentation of petitions, letters, and other communications. Don't think we have any.
There she is.
Andy. Okay, unfinished business.
Yay.
Unfinished business. Okay, reports. Next, the mayor's report. I did talk to Mr. Rosen today, and he continues to be in contact with the Nevada investor. And I would like to say that Mr. Rosen is professional, has confided in me what he will release to the public. Otherwise, Mr. Rosen has no comment. So anyone who tries to attempt to contact him is probably just going to say, is not going to respond to him. We're still waiting on the contract for the Arts Council of the city.
Met with the Arts Council this past week, and they had comments on the proposed draft of the contract, and I'm working those through the Arts Council.
Okay. All righty. Magnitude 7, that's the new company that's going to be operating Noranda, and they are taking applications for that Marston plant at the Sikeston Job Center at 202 South Kings Highway in Sikeston. And there's the phone number, and the beginning salary is $20 an hour, and the average is $30 per hour, and that information was provided by Representative Rome. The FEMA Park property, I was advised by one of the partners, which was Alan Warren, that they're doing their due diligence regarding the 12.5 acres, and they will submit a plan for the use of the property to planning and zoning, which that plan will then be submitted to the city council, and probably will have to have a public hearing.
There will be a public hearing.
Right, a public hearing. So anyway, they're working on it. So it's in process. The security deposit has been paid, and so that's where we are. Liberty Utilities, at noon on the 23rd is when the rate hearing is going to be for the proposed increase of $14.09 on the brownfields. Edward Reeves has filed in court this past Friday on that property. The airport car from Missouri Surplus property was purchased 2015 Ford Focus for $6,025.
Yes.
And the Carnell property is ready to be demolished.
It can be demolished now. It's gonna be depending on getting the roll-offs in here. Right now with the ground so wet, they're having trouble getting the roll-offs.
Okay. The Marler project will be done this week, and tomorrow Missy Dell will come to close out the project, and there'll be a little public hearing, and if you come, you have to sign that you're here and all that stuff. Anyway, and also tomorrow, the Moreland Drive paving project, that's when the bids are due to be open. What time? You know?
2.
2 o'clock. And rec center roof still isn't repaired, and the river's gone down. It's in its banks. It's at 32 feet today, and the city's cleaning up the debris, and the gates are still closed. The SEMO Health Network, I talked to Scott Lawrence today, and they will be making an announcement soon, and they do have some jobs available, And so if you want to, I'll find out about exactly what those are. On East 20th, we've talked about that. That project, that's the process basically going to start this year, and it will be paved in 2019, correct?
It has to be completed by September 2019.
Okay. All righty. And this is not an update on the CV lights. Laura didn't contact me yet regarding how many lights are up right this minute, so that's going to be just a little bit off. Police. Okay.
Fire.
Fire.
Nothing.
Okay. Terry.
GMC Contracting, which is the contractor doing the drainage work, he'll start moving equipment in Wednesday to start the drainage work at Madisonville. He called me today to let me know that. Since that last storm come in, we spent a lot of time picking up a lot of debris, but we also have picked up a lot of junk. Today we spent pretty well all day cleaning up the driftwood and the debris at the riverfront, clearing the roadways of the mud. Not quite done with that, so we're gonna be back on it in the morning. Myself and Paul and Tony and Jerry, we did make a trip up to Jeff City to get the airport car. So there was 4 of us that chose out of the car, and I think we chose the best one out of it. That's gonna give the city years of good service. The fuel system out at the airport has also been repaired. It's back now in operation. And that's it. I don't have anything else. If you have anything to ask me.
Okay. Code enforcement.
Surveying several properties right now, multiple properties right now. I've been conversating back and forth with property owners, just sent out 13 letters, with property owners who hadn't abandoned nuisance. We've conversated with them, given them a short period, working on some additional letters as we speak. And we still partner with Merce Goodwill as far as having a volunteer with the street sanitation.
Thank you.
Mike, can I say one more thing?
Okay.
Spoke with John Chittenden over the floodplain, management. He didn't see no significant changes in the maps, as well as I didn't see no significant changes in the maps, so.
Okay.
Thought you didn't know that.
Let's see, where am I at? There's no one from the cemetery. Parks and Recreation.
Baseball and softball teams have been picked, so your child signed up. You will be getting a call from the coach soon. Some of the coaches are still working out practice times. High school softball is underway, so if you see somebody out there playing ball, stop by, support our Lady Tigers. Roof is still worked on, no finish date yet due to inclement weather. I've had 2 consultations with field maintenance representatives. One's Kevin Roan from Portersville. Another one was Kenny Franks. He works for Jackson, Tennessee Parks and Recreation. He does field maintenance on the side regarding some of the turf work and putting clay and field conditioner and things on there that we had budgeted for the softball fields. And I've been talking, being in close contact with the baseball commission, Thomas and Randy Guest, about what exactly we need done, what's the priority, and where the best, bang for our buck money wise goes towards the softball fields. And that's all I got.
Okay. Budget.
Doug McDowell did say he's working on the report, but he's in the middle of tax season, so it may be a few more meetings before he's able to give us a report.
Was that be the report that we got where it told us our percentage?
We asked him to look at our budget and come back with what he sees as the major concerns with and
Okay.
suggestions on how we can try to dig our way out of it. So that, no, I mean, he's not doing anything other than,
Okay, I thought it was more like that little,
that sheet I
6
gave
months.
y'all that showed the percentage of budget that you spent
yeah,
was something I gave out to everybody, and he has that, but,
okay. I won't do it.
yeah, but he'll come back with what he sees, since he's a financial, an accountant, he can
Okay,
be more specific about what we might can do to address, where our problem areas are and what we can do to address them.
Library?
We're working on outreach still yet. I finished up with the early literacy group at Early Head Start last week, and my coworker, Kay Snow, continues to go to the nursing home on Tuesdays. We're gonna take some large print books for the people that can't read real well, and then also some audio books for the ones that can't focus enough to read, but they can listen. Also, some magazines and things that have lots of pictures. She's noticed that they like things with lots of pictures. So we're still working on that outreach in partnership with Southgate Living Center.
Thank you. Water sewer?
Some of the stuff we've been doing, we replaced the meter for the county jail, the one for Midtown Apartments for the housing authority. And just replacing those in the week they've been in, we're seeing a lot more usage than, what they were getting with these new meters, so, we're finding some of our lost water there. This week, we're gonna do the hydrant on 14th and its best. Change out the meter for West Haven and one for the public safety building. The guys been working on the water plant. We had put some money in for the floors out there, and we were gonna have to replace the countertop. They went in, it's not a floor like this, it's been popping up over the years. Instead of doing that, we went in, took all the tile out, sanded the floor, and, put a clear coat on it. So it cost us $200 instead of $2,000 to $5,000 to replace the floors. So we saved quite a bit on the floors, and then on the countertop, I think we put $100 in the countertop, where we would've spent a lot more on that. So they've been doing a lot of things like that, trying to save on those. Yeah, it was all in-house. It was 2 guys just tackled the job and saved quite a bit of money on that. Nursing home tap will be tomorrow. That's on, as Mike said, on the table new. One of the things that we need to keep in mind is we still have to have disinfection out the wastewater plant, so we're gonna have to try to find a funding source, whether it be raise rates or bond. It's gonna be, close to, I think, $750,000 is what the last estimate was. Other than that, we opened bids, on the fire hydrant project that we had in sales tax. We had budgeted $15,000, the bid came in at $25,000. It's for a 3-year contract. We do have $20,000 in plant upgrades if we wanna do that contract, but we can take the other 10 from that and put it on that project. So, anybody wanna do that?
What was the bid for now?
It was, what I passed out is Rogers Hydrant Service. They maintain our fire hydrants, grease them, flush them, we get them out. If you look on section 2, that's everything that ISO needed when they were here that we had to go out and do and try to, this will keep up, we'll have a computerized map with it, with all the flow readings. When we go out and flush hydrants, we usually break 2 to 3 a year, and, I think the last ones were, never get this right, I know if we have to do a valve insertion on it, that's $5,000 by itself. And then that's not counting the hydrant, the valve, and the labor, so usually we're $5,000 to $8,000. That's, per hydrant if we break one when we go flushing. This will go in, it'll grease them, they'll maintain them, they'll flush them for us twice a year, which is, you know, everything they're doing is something that ISO wants us to do. Right now, we're using the fire department and the water department to flush them and do these things. And like I said, we're breaking more of them than we need to break, so it's a good program. It is a 3-year contract, but what we estimated was, I think, 320 hydrants, and they came in at, I think I gave you all the front page of it. Sorry, I just, at $70.80 per hydrant.
What time?
It's every year. That's
Every year.
For 3 years.
What was the 25,000 again?
I'm sorry,
The whole thing a year?
it was right at 25,000
Per year.
per year.
So I thought you said it's a 3-year contract.
It
is.
is,
$5,000.
every year, 25,000 for those 2 years.
I would,
Have we had a contract with them before?
No, ma'am. We've never had a maintenance program on our hydrants.
They were the sole bid.
Yes, sir.
can, I'd like to table it until everybody can look over it and review it.
I agree, yeah.
The adjustment report.
Adjustment report for 2000.
I just have to take it off, so hopefully it gets taken off next time.
There wasn't,
Was it even on?
Okay, so you don't, I didn't know, I thought you had ever.
Yeah, there's a vote, there's a motion and vote to table.
So I made a motion.
I'll second the motion.
Sorry.
It's not debatable, a motion to table's not, but, you still have to have a vote.
Fullerton,
Yes.
Partee,
Yes.
Riddenberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Yeah.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Duckworth.
Yes.
The adjustment report in the amount of $2,396.61.
16 customers, and there wasn't a quorum for the water committee meeting, so we need to vote to approve the adjustment.
Make that motion.
Second.
Fullerton,
Yes.
Partee,
Yes.
Riddenberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Yeah.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham,
Yes.
Rogers, Duckworth.
Yes.
I think we'll do closed session, do it closed session.
And the only other thing I've got, I've been asked a couple times, and like I said in the last meeting, all my training through rural water is free now because of being on the board, so we don't have to pay for the hotels, the conference fees or anything like that. So I just wanna remind everybody about that.
You did.
That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. So, Josh?
So, there was a special meeting on March 13th to discuss, the current carrier of our employee health insurance. Those minutes are in your packet. Mike Darren of Group Benefit Services came to talk about some of the good things and the not so good things, when it came to the current plan. And, he gave us a lot of information to pour over, and anybody was here was probably swimming in the information. One of the things he says is important to note is that we don't necessarily take advantage of some of the good aspects of the current plan, such as Teledoc. And all that requires is for the employee to go online and register online, and then they've got 24/7 access to a doctor via telephone. And that doctor can fill, they offer ID cards, doctor visits, participation in the wellness program, prescription refills, setup of appointments, reimbursable claims, and things like that. And that's no cost to the employee, no copay, and it's no cost to the health plan. If we continue to pay per employee what we pay each month on the current plan, our plan will be underfunded by over $153,000. Their recommendation is that we increase what we pay per employee, $297.71, and that will give us a reserve in our plan of just over $70,000. So it was a lot of information to pour over, and I believe Mike is gonna come back with some other options, maybe some higher deductibles at a lower cost. Just a couple of other options for us to look at under this same plan. And of course, we've still got bids out until the 26th for some of the local agencies to come back and see what they can offer us as well. So in a nutshell, that's,
Okay.
What time's that bid opening on the 26th?
that is on at 3 p.m., I believe.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
It's 3, she says. Must be right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. New business? All right. Call from business from the floor. Introduction bills, you got any bills? I got some bills you can pay. All right. Motions and resolutions for closed session?
I do need,
He has one little thing on.
maybe 3 little things. And, closed session for litigation and legal actions.
Motion for litigation and legal. Second.
3 of them? Yeah.
Is that 3
Littleton,
things or 2
Yes.
things?
Partee,
Yes.
Rittenberry,
Yes.
Hood,
Yeah.
Meredith,
Yes.
Grantham, Rogers, Duckworth.
All right. Turn this baby off. 22 minutes. That's not bad.